There was once an old man who lived in a small, quiet town. He was known by all, but understood by few. Every day he walked the same path through the village, carrying an old, rusted key. The key was large, heavy, and seemed out of place in his frail hands, but the man carried it everywhere, never parting with it, not even for a moment. Over time, the villagers grew curious. Some whispered that the key opened a hidden treasure. Others believed it was simply a relic of a forgotten past. But the old man never spoke of it. He continued his daily routine, the key dangling by his side, a silent mystery. One day, the old man fell ill. As he lay on his bed, the villagers gathered around, their curiosity finally overcoming their hesitation. They asked him about the key, eager to unravel his secrets before it was too late. The old man smiles faintly and gestures for the villagers to follow him. With great effort, he leads them to an ancient, forgotten building at the edge of the town, its door covered in vines. With trembling hands, the old man lifted the key and inserted it into the lock. The villagers watched in silence as the door creaked open, revealing a room filled with dust, cobwebs, and the remnants of a life once lived. The old man entered, followed by the villagers, who were now more confused than ever. Inside, the old man began to clean, wiping away the dust and clearing the cobwebs, revealing beautiful, intricate designs on the wall and old but valuable artifacts scattered around. The room had been his sanctuary, a place where he had kept most of his cherished memories, his dreams and his reflections. But as time passed, he had locked it away, focusing on the demands of daily life, leaving the room to decay, just as we often do with parts of ourselves that matter most. The key was never about treasure. It was about remembering, restoring, and reclaiming what had been forgotten. The villagers, inspired, began to help the old man clean the room, restoring it to its former glory. They realized that the real treasure wasn't gold or jewels. It was the rediscovery of something precious, something that had been lost but not forgotten. The key had opened more than just a door. It had opened their eyes to the importance of preserving what truly matters, even when life gets in the way. Our lives are like that room. As we grow older, we start to realize that adulthood isn't just about making a living, but about making a life. It's about taking responsibility, not just for our jobs or our families, but for ourselves, for our own spaces, our own minds. Life can be overwhelming. The hustle, the constant race to meet expectations, the endless struggles, it can all build up. The clutter, the mess, the unresolved emotions, physically and emotionally, they start to pile up. We let things slide. We procrastinate, focusing on what's urgent rather than what's important. And before we know it, our homes and our hearts become weighed down by the things we never took the time to care for. But deep cleaning isn't just about making things look good on the surface. It's about doing the hard work, getting into the corners, the places we've neglected, the spaces we've forgotten. It's about making time to care for what truly matters, even when it's hard, even when we're exhausted. It's a reminder that nothing good comes easy, but effort is always worth it. Just like we clean our homes, taking care of our inner lives takes effort. We need to sweep away the doubts that cloud our minds, vacuum up the negativity that drags us down, and wipe off the layers of stress and disappointment that have built up over time. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. It's about doing better than we did yesterday. In this process, we rediscover what truly matters. We make space for the things that bring us joy, peace, clarity, and the simple pleasures of a well-lived life. We rearrange our priorities and we let go of what no longer serves us, what no longer brings us peace or fulfillment. We reconnect with the things we had forgotten, the dreams, the passions, the love. And just like that old man's room, the act of deep cleaning becomes more than just a chore. It becomes a reflection of who we are, who we want to be, and the life we want to live. A reminder that even when life feels chaotic, even when the world around us is unpredictable, we have the power to bring order and peace, both in our homes and in our hearts. As adults, we come to realize that it's not just about cleaning the house, but about creating a space where we can breathe, where we can find peace, and where we can grow. Because at the end of the day, the cleanliness of our surroundings mirrors the clarity within our minds. When our spaces are clear, our minds are clear. And with that clarity, we can face anything that comes our way. So take the time to deep clean, not just your home, but your life. It's a way to honor yourself, to refresh your spirit, and to prepare for the journey ahead. And remember, the effort you put in today will create a space for the life you truly want to live tomorrow. The key to a fulfilled life isn't just in what we unlock, but in what we choose to restore and cherish.